Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
Hey, what up? What up? We got another best ball draft going down. We have just hit the Star Wars part of this tourney. We are on the Division 220. We are on Star Wars Attack of the Clones. Let's get it. And shout out to our man Stranger in the house. Let's go. Zaire on Twitch. What up? What up? Marco from the future. What's going on? Ghost Monkey in the house. Salute, my brother. Let's get it. We are in round. We're just finishing up round 5. We've had a crazy QB run in round 5. We had 2, 4, 6. We had 7 QBs go off the board in round 4, and then we had 5 QBs go off the board in round 5. So yes, quarterbacks are getting very slim out there. Penix just went off the board as well. And Zaire said, I think I got a good roster for my fantasy team. Let's hear it. Throw it in there. Throw it in the chat. Dude, QB's going like crazy here. Going like crazy. I think we better smoke while it's getting really insane over here right now. All right, all right. Marco said 420 divisions would be a crazy number to reach. Yeah, that ain't happening this year, but maybe next year. Who knows? Maybe next year. We're shooting for 300, and we're gonna get there, man. It's gonna be tough. We got how many days left? Do we got? We got 39 days left. 39 days left. It is getting down to the nittiest of the grittiest. Drop the ball. Nittiest of the grittiest. Lay low, Lyle said may have to take a QB soon, bro. Everybody is taking QBs. Well, you got one at least. I thought you didn't have any. Hey, and a blue tent warmer went on a date with a girl on Friday. Said sure, nice and good looking. Told me she was a Steelers fan. Maybe next time, fellas. Oh man, trying to convert you. Trying to convert you. Who are you a fan of, blue tent warmer? I don't know if I know. I tried to learn who everybody is a fan of, but easier said than done. Come on, Mondo. No snipage. No snipage. Don't you do it, bro. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. He did not. I got two as my third. Yes. Okay. Now, we got a great start, but now it is time to get down to biz. Now it is time to really get down to biz. Nice. Vikings, baby. Let's go. School. Okay, cool. Same as Sam. Cool. We got a dude. We got a bunch of Vikings fans who are part of the crew. That is for sure. That is for sure. Got a lot of Minnesota peeps. Mondo, what up, bro? What's going down? Let's see. Herbs. I don't know what that one is. Kamara, JSN, Chase, Andrews, Judy. I don't know the next ones. I mean, the couple that it blocked out their name. I'm not sure who it is, but I mean, it looks pretty solid. Is it a 10 teamer though? If it's a 10 teamer, kind of everybody has solid teams in the 10 teamers. Got to work hard. Got to work hard. All right. You're going to get some dabs flowing. Oh, 14 teamer. Hey, even better, bro. Even better. All right. That's a horse of a different color right there. Come on. Come on. Come on. 3 picks in front of me. 2 picks now in front of me, baby. Let's go. Come on. Damn it. And Brown took Kittle right there. I was definitely hoping that he might have been there. Had my 7th round pick. That would have been money. But Brown swooped him up earlier. All right. All right. Let's see it, baby. Come on. Come on. There goes RJ Harvey off the board. Let's see where Ing player goes. All right, cool. I get to go. Wide receiver. Everybody was locking down some extra running backs. I already locked down 3 of them biatches. Got to go with wide receiver. Got Harrison in the 7th round. I'm not mad at that at all. Not mad at that at all. Brown in the house. What up, bro? What's going down? Let's smoke it up. Oh, and there's some leagues that I'm trying to fill as always, guys. I need some people in. Hold on, let me see. I got a couple styles of leagues that we got to fill here. So, actually, hold on. Upload this one too. Okay. Here we go. Couple leagues. Starting off with the 10 teamers. How about my 3 QB leagues? You guys do not want to miss this. This is going to be super cool. You start 2 quarterbacks, and you also have a super flex spot. 10 team leagues. They're all $55 paid through League Safe. 55! And there's 4 leagues filling right now. 2 of them are with IDP, and then 2 of them are offense only. We got another guillotine league that opened. Do not miss out on this. It's only a $33 buy-in. We have 12 spots left. This is going to be the 5th guillotine league that is open. Super fun. It's like Fantasy Survivor. Every single week, the lowest team gets chopped and their team goes back into the waiver wire. Everybody starts with 1,000 fab. Super fun. How about the vampire leagues? Oh, yeah. Don't miss out about this. I know you guys might be like, pretty cool like this vampire is, but don't be too cool to join the vampire leagues. We got one that is $55. 55! And that is the Lost Boys division. All of these are offense only. Do not worry about having IDP, not in this one. And then we have spots left in the From Dusk Till Dawn division. That is a $33 buy-in. Right. Almost back to me. And Zaire, bro, subscribe, man. Use your Amazon Prime account. Subscribe so you don't have to watch any ads on Twitch, bro. JJ said, who do you think will be the top 5 best and worst teams this season? Man, see, it's hard to even do that, and I don't even want to jinx myself with anything. Like worst teams, shit, it's probably still going to be the Titans. The Browns are going to be in that mix. Who else? The Saints probably going to be in that mix. Dang, who would be the other 2? I'm going to go with the worst. I'm not going to go with the I'm not going to go with the best because I don't want to jinx anything. We'll go with the worst, and if I'm wrong, cool. Who would the other 2 be? I'm gonna say the Bears and the Texans will be there. That's tough. That's tough. Oh man, you know what? I forgot all about the Colts. Let's say bottom 6 Colts in there also. Yeah, because I don't even know who I want to pull out of there. So big pause. All right. Almost to me. I got 2 people in front of me. No snipage, you motherfuckers. No snipage. And Zaire said Bears in there is crazy. I mean, why though? They play tough division. And even though a little bit on the come up, still not that great. Dang it, Mondo. This one is tough. This one is tough. We're going to go with Waddle, baby. Okay. They're at least 8 and 9, 9 and 8. No, man. That's like such wishful thinking. Let's see. What was their 2024 record? Let's start there. So 2024, they were 5 and 12. Okay. Yes. So maybe like, fringe bottom 5 last year. But let's see what their schedule is this year. Vikings, Bears, 0 and 1. Lions, Bears, 0 and 2. Cowboys, Bears. Still gonna say 0 and 3 there. Bears, Raiders, but they're on the road. Man, because they're on the road, I'm gonna say 0 and 4. Bears, Commandos. I'm going to say 0 and 5 there. Bears, Saints. Bears are at home, 1 and 5. Bears on the road versus the Ravens, 1 and 6. Bears on the road versus the Bengals, 1 and 7. Bears at home versus the Giants. We'll give you that. So what is that? Is that 2 and 7 now? Let me see. Hold on. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So 2 and 7. Vikings at home versus the Bears, 2 and 8. Bears at home versus the Steelers. I'm gonna say 2 and 9 because I bet Rodgers does you guys in dirty. And then Bears versus the Eagles, 2 and 10. Bears Packers, 2 and 11. Bears Browns, 3 and 11. Bears Packers, 3 and 12. 49ers at home versus the Bears. I'm gonna say 3 and 14. And then Bears versus the Lions. I guess that was 3 and 14. Yeah. Dude, I got the Bears for 3 wins. I got the Bears for 3 wins based on that schedule. Yeah, that's rough. And sorry to you Bears fans, just being honest. Bears win against the Giants, the Raiders, and the Saints. Yeah, those are the 3 wins that I gave you. Those are the 3 wins that I gave you. I think they lose all the rest of their games. Bears have a really tough schedule. I mean, dude, you got to play the AFC North. It's tough, man. That is tough. Yeah, they got to play the AFC North and what's the other division? AFC North and the NFC. AFC North and the NFC. I'm on the clock. Yeah, that's rough, man. I mean, just playing the AFC North in general, that's going to be rough because the Browns are the only team that they probably mollywop. And it's the NFC East is who it plays. Yeah, man, that's rough because like I would say outside of the Giants, they're probably getting mollywopped as well. I think the Giants will be bottom 5 as well. Have you seen their schedule? The Browns and the Giants have 2 worse schedule. I mean, dude, I just read it off right now. I'm sure you heard. That's a horrible schedule. That is a really, really bad schedule. They win the Giants, Raiders, Saints, 49ers, Lions, and Packers. There's no guarantee that they split with the Lions and Packers. The Lions and Packers are so much better. I'm not giving them the split. Like maybe you could say you could split with one of those, and I just don't see it. Like four games is probably it, man. Said they'll win because the Lions most likely in the playoffs. Well, if they're not the number, yeah, but if you're not the number one, so you're hoping that the Lions sit everybody to like hopefully win. I mean, that that's a Bears fan mentality. We'll give you that one. That's still 4 wins though. Yeah, that's still 4 wins, and you are hoping that the Lions sit everybody and they're like running away with the playoffs, which probably not the case because the Lions have a very, very tough schedule as well this year too. Very, very tough. Brown said, my first time I took Javante. Huh. Where'd you get him? Where'd you get him? Yeah, not the best as your number 3. Texas Stevie said, I can't believe he said the Texans will be in the bottom 5. Yeah, I mean, let's see. And I said bottom 6. Let's see. What was their record last year? Oh, you know what? Maybe I am giving. I guess it's yeah, because 10-7. I mean, that's pretty good, but last year, but also you have the Jaguars only winning 4 games. They were a complete dog shit last year because they didn't have Trevor. And man, could you imagine the Colts actually getting better? Yeah, and Texans probably aren't going to be bottom 6, but with the pieces that they lost, and I mean, it's just like I feel like they backdoored their way in and just made it by default. And like their schedule this year is like way tougher. So like well, actually, I don't know if you play the AFC NFC West, maybe not. But they got the Texans, the Bucks, the Jags, Titans, Ravens, Seahawks, Niners, Broncos, Jags, Titans, Bills. We can play the Bills too. Colts, Chiefs. Got the Chiefs also. Cardinals, Raiders, Chargers, Colts. That's not a horrible schedule, but definitely seems tougher than last year. Hey, Cali Jam in the house. What up? Marco said the Browns winning the Super Bowl this season, 250 to 1 odds. Crispy, what up? He said, what up, you sensitive bitches? Crispy, you're the one sounded sensitive this morning. What is going on? What is going on? And Zaire said, I got the Jags going 7-10 with the duo BTJ and Hunter. Also with the new addition of Tootin. And Tootin, I bet Tootin equals nothing to their team this year. And he said, I don't know why I was in all caps. I bet you Tootin does a whole lot of nothing this year. All right. Let's lock down Kelsey in round 10, baby. Let's go. All right. All right. Feeling good about that. Oh, and then I didn't mention all the leagues. So let's see the other leagues that I got. The Debo Snatch a Chain League. Do not miss out on this league. This league is very fun. It's not for the faint at heart, though. You know, if you have heart problems, you might not want to be in this league because the way that this one works is every single week, if you win, you get to steal a player from your opponent. You got to send back a starter, but you can steal any player that you want from them. This league is absolutely insane. There's 2 of them. One is Superflex with IDP, and the other one is Superflex offense only. Both 55. 55! Let's get it. And how's the volume sound on the drops? Because I guess I didn't realize how loud the drops were, and nobody really told me. But I, as I was editing some stuff, I noticed, and so I lowered it a tiny little bit. How does the volume sound? Oh, and then don't forget, I do have the Hustler Green Bowl going as well. It is the dopest high stakes league that you could be a part of. $600 buy-in, custom WWE belt with your name on it and repping the 420 crew all over it. And yeah, $600 buy-in though. It is on Sleeper. It is a super flex. It is IDP. There is 7 playoff teams that make it though. 7 playoff teams, not 6 in this one. Oops. And yeah, Layla Lyle got Shakira. I was totally gonna get Godwin if he would have came back to me. I just felt like Kelsey was a little bit better there. And Cali Jam 10 or 12 in the Debo Snatcher chain. It is 12. In the Hustler Green Bowl, it is 12. In the 3QB and Vampire Leagues, those ones are 10. 10 teams. That is. Ooh, nice pick with the Cooper Cup there, because that's definitely one of the people that I was thinking about right there. You know, I was gonna go wide receiver there, but like literally every single wide receiver, I had 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receivers that I wanted to get. I was hoping that I could get one of them. All of them got taken. So we're gonna switch it up, and we're gonna go Stevenson with my last pick my last offensive starter pick in the 11th round. I got 4 RBs, 3 QBs, 3 wide receivers, and a tight end that's gonna be going in the flex spot. Stranger said I read Kelsey is about the 7th best fantasy football tight end. What you think about that? Well, I don't necessarily agree with it, but if the people who are saying that, if they're kind of basing everything off of like last year mainly, I mean, I could understand why people say that. I mean, here's how I'd have it ranked. I'd have it ranked Bowers, Kittle, Kelsey, and really Kittle because the lack of options and everything that's going on. So I would have Kelsey as top 3, and it would be Bowers, Kittle, and Kelsey is how I would be ranking them. And that's for this year, for 2025. But I think we see a big bounce back for Kelsey. And Kelsey did not have a horrible year last year. It was kind of just like an upper average, like higher. Why the fuck can I even say this? It was an above average tight end year, but it wasn't like it was low Kelsey year. So like that's the thing that kind of sucks is like, you know, when he's so good that like even when he has an above average tight end year, if it ain't a Kelsey year, it's like it's not a Kelsey year. It's just it's a dark cloud hanging over him for sure. But yeah, so I think Kelsey's 3rd for fantasy football tight ends for 2025. Yeah, and Kittle jumping up, a lot of it has to do with, I mean, losing Debo is one. The injuries and everything they got over there is 2. Jennings, you know, wanting the contract and everything, you know, like a potential. I don't know if he's going to be traded or not, but if they don't get him I mean, he's already holding out, right? Like, so just ugly. It's just ugly. Okay. Anybody interested in the news that has happened this morning from training camp? If so, put news as a comment in the chat. And after this bowl, we'll read out the Sunday morning training camp news. All right. Zaire wants the news. Anybody else paying attention out there? Woo. Cali Jam said Chubb moving on up with the Mixon injuries. A nice pick protecting the investment. Yeah, got to. Oh, but he didn't get it. All right, Dominic said news. Let's see. Anybody else paying attention? Anybody else want me to read off the Sunday morning training camp news? If so, just leave a news comment in the chat. I just like to see who's paying attention. All right, blue tent warmer. Okay. Anybody else? I'm almost done with this bowl. Damn, Steelers Nation taking Flacco and Danny Pesos, and we were just in the 12th. All right, there we go. Now we got some more news in there. There we go. and Zaire said, "Fuck Tony."
Man, fuck Tony.
And man, I retracted that statement, Texan Stevie. You didn't hear when I went and did more research on them, but probably not winning the division, even if they do go 10-7. Okay, there we go. Now there we go. That's what I like. A bunch of people dropping the news comments. There we go. Laylo Loud dropping that news comment. Let me try to be quick here because I'm up in a couple picks. Jake Ferguson signs a 4-year extension this morning. 4 years, 52 mil, and 30 of it is guaranteed. Okay, so Jake the Snake Ferguson. All right. And it's coming almost on me. Jalen Hyatt back at practice. He was having some kind of lower body injury. Curtis Samuel, surprise, is hurt again, dealing with some kind of hamstring injury, misses practice. Okay, Scary Terry McLaurin. He ends his holdout and goes to practice, but now he is on the active PUP due to an ankle injury. Tough. Let's see. Where are we going to go with this pick? 12th round. You know what? We're going to go in Njoku with this 12th round pick. Yes, sir. Okay. Kenny McIntosh. I know he's not really too fantasy relevant, but one of the RBs on Seattle, they think that he tore his ACL. Not good. Matthew Stafford, they said, I guess this was like late yesterday news that I didn't see until now. They said that he is not going to return to practice on Monday. That is Matt Stafford, that he is considered week to week as of now. And then just in case you guys didn't hear, yesterday, Treylon Burks fractured his collarbone. Yeah. Oh, and the Joe Mixon news, let me just touch on that real quick because it said that Joe Mixon is going to miss extended time, but it's extended time during camp. So just want you guys to like remember that. Like they're not saying that he's going to miss a bunch of games into the season. He might, but I'm just letting you guys know, like them saying that he's going to miss an extended period of time is him missing an extended period of training camp. He might not play like at all during training camp. So just, kind of throwing that out there. We got to be very cautious with, dude, Treylon Burks cannot catch a break and, fractured collarbone. I mean, shit, he's probably done for the entire year, right? Or at least a big portion of it. And no, well, let me go. I'll go backwards and look and see if there's any other Cowboy news. Oh yeah, the Cowboy news. I read this the other day, that George Pickens is not yet clicking on the deep routes yet. That's one thing. Let me see. Oh yeah, Kavontae Turpin getting work in the backfield. They say he's been taking some touches out of the backfield. But nothing, nothing like big one way or the other for Cowboys, which is good for them because, you'd rather have less, info. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and get Fergie right here. We're locking down. So this is very interesting. I've never really done a build like this where through 13 rounds, I got 4 RBs, 3 QBs, 3 wide receivers, and now 3 tight ends. So let's lock them down. After getting that big money, maybe it gets used a little bit more because bringing over a guy like George Pickens, like obviously it's going to leave George Pickens up for a lot of one-on-ones. But I bet now because of having Pickens over there and them, defenses, accounting for 2 wide receivers now instead of kind of just one. I bet that leaves Fergie open for a lot more over the middle of the field where he's just like wide open. And yeah, They gave him those dollar bills, y'all.
Straight cash, homie. Dollar bills, y'all.
Zaire said Broncos are the dark horse. For what the dark horse for what? Like winning the division, making the playoffs? Like what are you thinking? What are you thinking there? Huh. Why? What not? I don't know why I'm having these issues. All right, we're getting a lot of IDPs off the board now that we are getting closer to round 14. Yeah. Dominic says that Marvin Harrison in the 7th. Yes, I have no idea how that fucking happened. But yes, got to swoop, man. Well, and I mean, I guess I'll tell you how it happened. Like, just look at it. Like, dude, all those fucking quarterbacks that went in those 3 rounds, 4, 5, and 6, just insane amount of quarterbacks. And in 7, like, look at that. I mean, 4 out of the first like 6 picks or whatever were or no, I guess that's after. But yeah, still insane amount of quarterbacks. Crispy said he's a bum. Crispy, I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't even want to hear it. All right. There's someone joining one of the 3 QB leagues. Said he wants to join one of the ones with IDP. Okay, so that means in the 3 QB insanity, that means we only have 1 spot that's about to be left. The 3 QB leagues are fucking fun, man. Those ones are fun. Uh-oh. Trade in the 116. Here we go. Just startup picks? Yeah, just startup picks. Okay. MJ fell yesterday morning too. Where did he go yesterday morning? Do you remember? Let me see. Round 14. Let's get a bunch of guys in the queue here. You know what? Just because I have not got him in a long time and he goes so early, I'm going to get the Van Ginkel. And don't forget, guys, if you want to get in on a dope ass raffle that is going to be going down on opening day, we're only 39 days away. We have 3 signed jerseys. One of them is the Van Ginkel signed jersey. Also got a Tyreek Hill signed jersey and a Bijan Mustard signed jersey. And the way that you get those entries, one of them is by leaving a super chat on YouTube or throwing in some bits on Twitch or wherever you're watching. Every dollar that you throw down gets you 1 raffle ticket entry. You can also throw down at 420superchat.com. You will get a screen that gives you increments of $1. And same thing, every dollar gets you 1 entry. Man, it's tough. This is tough. All right. Let's get another running back. And oh shit, I didn't even see it. Thanks, Lyle. Blue Tet Warmers got Smoking Buddha over there. And Lyle got in the zone.
Get in the zone.
The anal zone. Yes. All right. There we go. Only one spot left in the 3 QB. It's the QB Insanity. And that's one of the ones with IDP. Super fun. I see one person who originally said that they wanted to jump in, but now that person's probably going to bow out. Dominic said, "You going to be on tonight?" Yeah, I should be, barring anything crazy happening. Yep. All right. Get some more guys in my queue here. Just try to get set up in advance. Easier said than done sometimes. Got the iPad now for I got the iPad now for drafts. Makes it better. I can leave my phone free for other shit. Man, we got a lot of good players still left on offense and on defense. I'm liking the way this draft is turning out so far. All right. Yeah, this draft just a lot of different peeps in this one. So it's just working a little different. All right. You gotta go get more in the IDP. I'm gonna be able to set a lot of this up in advance. I like it. All right, you know what? Maybe while I'm doing this, let's play a song real quick. Oh, just got some news about from Adam Scheffner. Let's see. Oh shit! Chargers. They paid their left tackle hella. 4 years, 114 mil, 92 million guaranteed. Highest paid offensive lineman in NFL history. Woo-hoo. Damn. Crazy. Hella paid.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Dollar bills, y'all. All right, I do need to get another wide receiver. Paul said solid IDP on it, man. Benito, Bolton got in the zone with anal zone.
Get in the zone.
Bernard and Luvu, hell yeah, dude. That's very, very solid top 5. Very, very nice, dude. Man, Layla Lyle's not messing around. How many? Not like now you're in what, like 21 of these, Lyle? And dude, you're kicking ass on the IDP now. That's for sure. All right, let's keep smoking. And there goes Tyler Algier. We are in round 17, baby. Round 17. Let's see. A little bit more offense last round than the few rounds before. Yeah, I know. I definitely got. I mean, I got the Van Ginks to start, but definitely got to get more what's it called? More IDPs. And yeah, Cali Jam said good value on Guarendo. Yeah, I was debating, man, Guarendo or Benson, and like I guess I just don't have the same thoughts as you. But I was hoping, maybe he goes and I go three running backs in a row, and then I'm like done with running backs for the rest. But I might have to get like one more running back somewhere, one or two. Who knows? Who knows? All right. How about another song? All right. More updates about him being the highest paid offensive lineman in NFL history. Whew. Insane in the membrane, baby. It really is. All right, Mondo. No snipage, bro. No snipage, Mondo. Don't you do it, bro. No snipage, homie. Okay, did not snipe. We'll go Koi Walker. All right. Pretty sure he's been removed from the active pup now. Do do do. All right. Don't forget, guys, if you are not on Patreon, get over to Patreon. It's 420crew.com. That's the easiest way that you could get over there. You can join as a free member, but I recommend joining as a paid member. The $10 tier, the superstar tier, is probably the most popular out of all of them because you get the one-on-one advice from me and you just get access to more information like all of the 2025 draft prep. There's a shitload of information that will get you there. Toker1J, what up, bro? What is that? I can't click. And Boondock, sound good, bro. Appreciate you. You'll be after Laylo Lyle. And who's gonna sparking up the mood with the super chat and get me to get a dab flowing? Oh, the Rook. Is he I mean, is that like first team snaps though? Cuz like, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people making plays out there, but if you're making it, versus like all the super backups and everything, Yeah, 'cause I mean, Stutzman's good. I got him in a handful of dynasty leagues, but yeah, as far as like the redraft and this best ball tourney go, I don't know. It's kind of not going crazy after rookies one way or the other. There goes Demario Davis off the board. Uh-oh. Someone just joined a draft that happened a couple days ago. Better go share tonight's draft. Let's see. Ah, dang it. He was too fast. Oh, me back on the clock, eh? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's get Roshan Johnson, man. Yeah, Cali Jam Pete said, raffle up, boys. How many chances I got? Let's see. Let me go. You the man. Let me add these 5 in here. What are we at? 727. Okay, so as of right now, Cali Jam Pete has 52 raffle tickets. 52. Okay. And if you got a song that you want to play, let me know. I'm about to pack up this dabberoo. Yes. Thank you, Cali Jam. Trying to be disciplined on that with the dabs because I would totally just run out of dabs like and just smoke a $100 fucking gram hella quick. And even though it's not 100, it's probably like 75, 80 after the bullshit tax. So much tax on everything. But still, even if this like I got this gram last week and it seems like I still have probably like half of it left. So even if I'm only smoking like 2 grams a month as opposed to like what I used to smoke, like that's still good. And if I only dab when people leave super chats, it gotta just be a little bit more, just gotta be disciplined. Gotta be disciplined. All right. Here we go. There's a fatty in the bucket. Choker wants a Rattler is the clear cut number 1 at this moment, but it's a true 3-way battle for the QB position. All getting first team reps. Who's the third guy again? What's the third guy's name again? 2 grams a month. That's not a lot. No, it's not. But it's because I get the more higher end. It's because I get the more higher end dabs as well. If I was getting a lot of low end dabs, I'd probably need way more. But now I'm only getting the live rosin stuff. I gotta step it up to the cleanest stuff, man. It's really what it's all about. Best quality. And like, even remember how like when I was smoking that other stuff, like the bowl would get this would get all gunked up and clogged and shit. Like, it hasn't even happened with this since I've been smoking this new stuff. So 2 kilos would be a crazy amount. Ooh, good choice, man. Good choice. Yeah, 2 kilos of dabs. Yeah, that'd be insane. Cheers, everybody. Jukebox.
What? I'll fucking tie you to a fucking bed.
That's right. Let's see. What was it? Dang it. Let me know what song. What was that the name of a song? Let me know. Let me know, Blue Tent Warmer. What we got? 1, 2. Man, I only got 3 IDPs. Gotta get more. Need more. So what do you think, CB Dizzle? What do you think about that scoring system that I showed you up there? So that scoring system is the default scoring system on Sleeper. And it's like almost identical with the scoring system that I created like a long ass time ago. Like, I think the only thing that's different is like I had touchdowns at like 10 points because they like rarely happen. So if you got a touchdown, you're like completely shitting on your opponent. I heard a stat that Dak is one of the worst QBs for tight window throws. Pickens is great in contested pass catcher. Yeah, well, yeah, it's also because Pickens can't get separation, so it's like another thing. All right, we are going to get another wide receiver there. The one. I guess I was just next up in the. I guess I was just next up on that album. Yeah, I just felt like it was like getting a lot better value on some of the offensive guys. Dude, Quentin Johnston is a bum. Who got him? Ding player. Oh man, he's a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
And CB Dizzle said makes sense. LB gonna light the scoreboard up opposed to a DO. Middle linebackers and inside linebackers. Those are the ones that are like, if I'm ranking it by like, type of position, okay, it would go inside linebackers, and then it would go strong safeties, and then it would go edge rushers / outside linebackers, and then it would probably go free safeties, and then at the end it'd kind of be like cornerbacks and DLs. Like those are just like the very, very last. I mean, cornerbacks and inside defensive linemen, the DTs. So that's kind of how I would rank the positions, and seeing like there's only 3 positions: LBs, DLs, and DBs. You got to know the difference between the DBs and know which ones to target within the positions, because not all DBs are created equal. The shutdown cornerbacks, those are like probably the worst players that you can draft. They're so inconsistent fantasy wise, but it's because they're so good that they don't get a lot of opportunity because they're so good. Trade in a startup. Let's see. 501 and the 212 for the 612, 812, and 1012. Yeah, a lot of these trades don't really make too much sense to me, because I'd rather just hold. Crispy, but there's one problem.
But there's one problem. Everybody still thinks that I absolutely suck.
So what's up, man? Coolin', man. Chillin'. Yo,
We got to get some people into some of these redraft leagues. I have traditional redraft leagues as well. If anybody's interested in those, I have single QB, I have Superflex, and I have Superflex with IDP. Okay. 3 picks in front of me here. Where are we going? Let's see it. All right, we got someone else who said they're down for the 3 QB leagues. Yes, filling up quickly. 2 picks in front of me. Who's it gonna be? All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm on the clock now. All right, fuck it. Let's go. McFadden thinks that my fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I got my starting five. It's not pretty. It's not all the way pretty, but we're standing.
Well, now, we call this the act of mating, but there are several other very important differences between humans and animals that you should know about.
Oh shit. You will be. Who will you be after? You will be after. You'll be after Boondocks. So you're fifth in line as of now. There goes Shadur. Uh-oh. Steeler Nation Mike hopping all over Shadur right there. Okay, and then here's the link for tonight's draft. Don't forget, guys, we're in the Star Wars themed part of this, and tonight is episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. That's the Sunday night draft there. Boom. So many drafts. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, and Steel Nate said I had to, Flacco. Yeah, I mean, if only Shadur was the actual backup. If only Gabriel. I mean, I know that they're backups, but, they're not the backup, though. Neither one of them. There you go. 4 picks in front of me. Yep, I already got an idea of where I'm going. We got a handful of picks left. 2, 4, 6, 8 picks left. I got 6 IDP so far. Just enough. Just enough. see. Maybe I need to add a little bit more to my queue. All right. R.I.P. to our man Ozzy. Let's see. All right. Actually, I'm going to start the grades here in a second anyways, so I'm waiting till Blue Tent Warmer gets his 2 picks in there. I got a nice queue. I think I got a good enough queue to get me through. What do we got? 6 more rounds? Let's see. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, someone hit me up about Dynasty. Let's see. Okay, well, that didn't really help you grade there. Here we go for Blue Tent Warmers. And I gotta make sure I don't miss my picks while I'm doing this. So we got QBs: Baker Mayfield, Penix, Anthony Richardson, Cousins, Leonard. So we're gonna call that. I mean, Baker's like a B plus like type guy, kind of on the fringe there. Penix like a B minus. Richardson's like a C. Think that we're gonna call that. I think we're gonna call that a B minus total for the QBs. RBs, A Chain, Hubbard, ETN, not too shabby. That's a B plus, B, and B minus. So we're gonna call that a B total. Wide receivers, CD, Sutton, Jacoby Myers, and Debo, and Josh Downs. That's pretty solid. I mean, that's an A, a B, a B, B minus, a B minus. I think we're gonna call that a B. Hey, I got to get Nakobe Dean in the 30th round. There we go. Never happens. We're gonna call that a B total. Let's see. Zach Bond, Watt, Buda Baker, Bobby Wagner, Julian Love. Nice top 5. Xavier McKinney.
X gon' give it to you. What?
Dodson, Khalil Return of the Mac, Marlon Humphreys, Kassan Nixon. I'm gonna say a B plus. That's pretty solid. B plus, and then bench. Kraft, Mims, Sanders, Otten, Arroyo. Is that enough? That might be enough right at the end there to push it up to a B minus. So we'll call it a B minus. So that's a B minus on QBs, a B on RBs, a B on wide receivers, a B plus on IDP, and then a B minus on the bench. So let me see, what is that? Let's see. Up 1 from the IDP, and then down 1 from the QBs. 85 overall. 85 overall. All right. Where's Mondo at? Well, he was right next to me. Herbert. Love. And he got Willis.
What are you talking about, Willis?
So we're going to call that. It's going to be. It's going to be a B. But then for only having 2, it's going to drop to a B minus. And then RBs, We got Henry Jacobs and Aaron Jones. That's an A, a B plus, and a B minus. So we're gonna call that a B plus. Wide receivers: AJ Brown, Evans, DJ Moore, Jamison Williams, Jaden Reed, because and he's the last one there. So B plus, B, B, B minus, B minus. So we're gonna call that a B total. IDP: Caden Ellis, Spillane, Singleton, Jesse Bates, Cashman. That's a pretty dope top 5. Cody Barton, Adebo, Josh Hines Allen, Carly's, Brisker. We'll call that a B plus. Let's call that a B plus. And then bench: Golden, Algier, Hunter Henry, Wright, Lloyd, Tillman, Conquo, Wilson Allen, Mitchell. I think I'm gonna have to call that a C plus. So this is B minus, B plus, B, B plus, and C plus. So that's up 1, up 2, up 2 for the running backs and the IDP, and then down 2 for the quarterbacks and the bench. So that is going to be an 85 total. 85 total. Callie Jam said, where'd JJ go? He went at the 111. Still went in the first round. All right, let's see. Laylo Lyle. We got Stroud, Ward, and Gino. Any backups? O'Connell. Oh, you got Judge Davis Mills Lane.
Let's get it on. In this ring, I'm the king, known as Mills. Obey my command at all times.
So, I mean, I'm just grading it as of now, because you may get the other guy, you may not. We'll see what happens. Sounds good, Steeler Nation. There's 4 people right now, including Laylo Lyle, who I'm on right now. So you're 4th in line. And we got, so that is, it's a B minus, a C plus, B minus. So we're going to call that a B minus total for the QBs. Running backs: Bijan, Bucky, and David Montgomery. That's an A, a B plus, and a B minus. So we're going to call that a B minus total. And then wide receivers and pass catchers: London, Laporta, Adunze, Chris Godwin, Shakira. That is going to be a B plus, a B, B minus, B minus, B. And call that a B total. And IDP: Benito, Nick Bolton got in the zone.
Get in the zone.
Anal zone. Bernard, Luvu, Van Noy. Dude, you picked him so goddamn early. Van Noy, Dorian Williams, Bradley Chubb. Picked him so early also. Dope guys nonetheless. Blankenship. Kenny, I want to score more. Okay, I got 10, but including the Kobe Dean, so I might have to get one more. All right, and where was I at? IDP. That is looking like that's a B plus. And bench: Ayuk, Dowdle, Braylon Allen, Quiz Hunter, Ollie Gordon. It's a C plus. So B minus for the QBs, B plus for the RBs, B for the wide receivers, B plus for the IDP, and then C plus for the bench. So that is up 2. That's for the running backs and the IDP, and then down to QB and bench. So 85. It's been a tough draft. Very, very even for everybody. It's like, wherever you're at, it's like it's a pendulum swinging to where, like, yeah, people aren't I don't know if people are swooping on an insane amount of value, like I think everyone's like got good teams, but we're like none extra star studded right now. Okay, Boondocks, Joe Burrow, Caleb Williams, Matt Stafford, Joe Milton. So no backup. So was Burrow's an A, Caleb's a B minus, Stafford with his back issues is a B minus right now also. So they're gonna bring down Burrow a little bit. We're gonna call that a B total. And then running backs, Warren and Jaquiz. Fuck, what happened on your running backs, bro? I mean, I'm gonna call that a C. I mean, that's being generous. I feel with a C, might even be a C minus. Yeah, I'm gonna say C minus because it'd be a C, but then you only have 2, so it goes down another slot. So like everything goes down from like the B. So like that's like B minus, C plus, C, C minus. That's down 4 spots for the running backs. And actually we will call that a C because to me Warren's still a B or a B minus, but QJ is like he's like a D. So that's really what's like bringing it down, and then it brings it down again because you only have 2. Pass wide receiver pass catchers. We got Puka, Bowers, Higgins, Devonta Smith, Tet, Warren. I mean, shit. I mean, that's where all the money was spent. That B plus, A, B plus, B, B minus, C plus. You have just as many over B plus and above as you do below a B and below. So we're gonna call that a B plus. And then IDP. Knight, Speed, or Garrett, Knight, Speed, Wilson, Edmonds. Oh man, why is man? You drafted Edmonds way too early. He shouldn't be in your top 5. He's lowering that. He's lowering that for sure. Starks, Rosenboom, H2O, Junior Colson, Hufanga. Is Judkins even going to play? We don't know. He hasn't even signed his rookie deal yet. So we don't, no fucking idea. No fucking idea. Mike Green, if I didn't say him. I'm gonna say this is a B minus for the. No, I'm gonna say a B because it's not horrible, but and not like a B minus is horrible either. We start getting into the C territory, then we're talking bad. So B for that, and then where's the bench kick in at? Bench kicks in at Harris, Blue, Tootin, Thielen, Giddens, Taylor, Ayoman, Krosky, P. Ryan, Damian Martinez. That's a C plus for me. Okay. Made my last pick there. Good to go. And so let's see. We got B, C, B plus, B, and C plus. So it's going up one with the wide receivers, but then it's going. So let me see. What did I say? B minus, C plus C. So it's going down 3 because of the running backs, and then it's going down 1 because of the bench. So that's up 1, down 4. So that's 82. That's an 82 total. Mondo said, fuck you, I was going to take Turbo with my last pick. Damn you. Dude, I don't know if I've ever been so excited to snipe someone in the 35th round. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Who is next? T Swain, and then we got Steeler Nation Mike. Where's T Swain at? Oh, he's right here. All right. And Bolski time. Okay. Hurts, Mahomes, Russ Wilson. And the draft just got over.
It's too much of us, it's dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous.
Yeah, I like that.
It's dangerous.
I like that. What did I do? Like four grades just while we were finishing up the draft, and then now the draft's finished and we got 2 left to go. Okay. Hurts and Mahomes. The Russ Wilson and Dart got the backup. McKee and Minshew got all the backups. So to me, that's an A, B plus, and C plus. Got all the backups as well. So whether it was an A, because I think because of Russ Wilson, he's going to bring Hurts down to a B plus, and it's a B plus total. But then you got all the backups, so it bumps it up to an A anyways. He's a good check. Got him at the end of last night's draft.
Nice.
Running backs, Cook and Pollard. Fuck, dude, that's it. That's it. That's a B and a B minus. And then it's got to go down 1 as well. So it's going to be a C plus because of only having 2. Wide receivers, JSN, Rice, Hunter, Mandrews, Addison, and Loveland. Ah, man, Loveland in there, like, he's like a C to me. And I know, like, people might be stroking him off right now and can't, but he's still like a C to me right now, even with the tight end premium. So I would be B plus, B minus, B minus, B minus, and C plus. I think, the B minuses are going to bring it all down, but it's going to be, it's going to be a B total. And Callie Jam said, "Who's loaded at running back?" Yeah, I got 3. I got Stevenson, but yeah, Mondo, he has 2 at the top. Lalo Lyle has 2 at the top. Steeler Nation and Blue Tent Warmers, they got 2 in the top 2 out of the top 3. But yeah, see, that's the thing, is like there's not a lot of running backs. So like it's very easy to not look stacked at running back no matter what. But yeah, like these last 2 have not been good representations of the entire league, though. I would say that these might be 2 of the slimmest that we've seen. What did I say? A B, right, for the wide receivers. And IDP, Sherwood, Levante David, Pratt, Winfield, Yvonne Pace. Nice top 5. Burns, Medalist, Elliott, Seiler,
Kyler.
Diaby, That's not too shabby. I'm gonna say a B plus. That's pretty good. B plus. And hold on 1 second. I gotta change someone's pick real quick. Okay. Back at it. So what did I say? B plus for the bench there, and then where's the or for the IDP, and then where's the bench depth kick in? Ford, Sampson, Goddard, Leggett, Lockett, Conklin, Felton, Tisla, Mitchell, Komet. I'll call that a C plus. So we got an A, a C plus, a B, B plus, and a C plus. So that is up 2 for the QBs, up 1 for the IDP. So that's 3 up 3, and then we're going down 2 for the running backs and down 1 for the IDP. So we got an up 3, down 3, 85 overall. This is crazy. We've had all 85 so far. Or no, except for Boondocks, who's an 82. Sorry, Boondocks. All right, Steeler Nation Mike. Let's see it, baby. Bo Nix, Darnold, Flacco, Pesos, Milrow, Gabriel Sanders, Stidham. You didn't get all of them, did you? Well, I guess. You didn't get the number 2s on any of them, but you got the number 3 and or number 4. So we'll call that. I'll give it to you. We'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
So Bo Nix, Darnold, and Flacco. I mean, Flacco's like a C plus. Man, then probably a C actually. Bo Nix is a B. Darnold's a B minus. We're gonna call it a B minus total. RBs, CMC, Walker. So B plus, B. Swift, B minus. Brian Robinson, B minus.
Caught a bullet in his bubbles. He caught a bullet in his bubbles. You can be at a party getting loose, but you can catch a bullet in your nose.
And Tracy and Najee. We got 4 B minuses. Well, Najee's probably like a C plus for me. I think Tracy's kind of like a C plus also. B minus, C plus. But yeah, the B minuses and below are going to win it. So CMC is going to get dropped to a B. We're going to call that a B total. It almost should be a B minus, but because there's so many B minuses there. But we'll call it a B because of the depth. So wide receivers, Jefferson and DK. Those are your only 2. So Jefferson, because of the hammy injury, as of right now, he's a B plus to me instead of an A. We're gonna see him drop a little bit more over time. So we got a B plus and a B. I think that that's going to be a B, but then because of the lack of depth, it's actually going to be a B minus. You're going to lower 1 more spot because of that. And then IDP, Okereke, Ernest Jones, Parsons, Campbell, Carter, Hendrickson, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, since that's 6, and then Daniel Hunter, good value, and 26, Witherspoon, good value, Young, Will McDonald, he sucks, and then Overshown. I think that's a B plus. And bench. Johnny Smith, Hollywood Brown.
Sing about Hollywood.
Jalen McMillan, Pat Bryant, Dubs, Zach Moss, Bashard Smith. It's gonna be a C plus for the bench. Not a lot of firepower there. A lot of role players, but not a lot of difference makers. And so that is going to be, what do we got here? It was a B minus, a B minus, a B plus, and a C plus. So that was up 1 for the IDP. See, down 1 for the QB, down 1 for the wide receivers, and then down 1 for the bench. So it's up 1, down 3. So that's an 83 overall. Okay. 83 overall. Yeah, and the grades have gotten a little bit tougher, guys. So don't worry. That's one of those things where iron sharpens iron, and so that's the whole point. And so it was a tougher draft today. It was, man. I felt so too. I mean, I really felt like, the only pick that I really got that fell to me was Marvin Harrison. The rest, I felt like I was reaching in a lot of places. IDP was really tough to draft today. Okay. All right. We're getting up out of here. Stay through the credits, guys. Don't forget, if you're not Patreon members, go get over there. If you don't have the green cross next to your name, hit the join button or click the link that I'm about to throw in the chat and join as a superstar member so you can get 10 raffle tickets every time I do a raffle. The next raffle is coming up opening day of the NFL season. Okay. And I guess before we get out of here, CB Dizzle says rank my team. So my QBs, B minus, and I know I didn't get my backups. So that'd be a B. Running backs, A, B plus, and B minus. So that'd be an A for the RBs. Wide receivers, Harrison, Waddle, Ridley, Kelsey. That'd be I still think of Harrison as like a B plus. It's crazy I got him like that low. B plus, B, and then B minus for Kelsey. So it's probably a B total. My IDP I know isn't that good. Van Ginkel, Quay Walker, Devin Lloyd, Alontae Taylor, McFadden. That's probably like a B plus, but barely. Leonard Williams, Duggar, N'Kobe Dean, Leonard Floyd, Mad Buki, Curl. It's probably like a B for the IDP. Yeah, smash that like button. Let them know, Cali Jam. Bench would be Njoku, Ferguson, Rashad White, Benson, Kirk, Roshan, Shipley, Slayton. There's enough firepower for it to be a B minus, but that's about it. It's not a B or anything higher. So mine would be a B, an A, a B, and a B minus. So is that 2 up and none down? Oh, 87. Ooh. There we go. Being somewhat in the middle kind of helped. There we go. I like it. All right. Here we go. I'm going to play the credits and we're going to get up out of here. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to jump in the draft later tonight. There we go. Shout out to Justin Pickle in a Jar, our executive producer. You're the man. Producers, salute. Co-producers, salute. Associate producers, salute. Epic supporters, salute. And awesome supporters, salute. You guys are appreciated. I will see you guys a little bit later for tonight's draft. Peace out, everybody.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure
They remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the, 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 y'all